Good morning everyone and welcome back to another episode of Farming the Solomon Way. It's been a while since we've been with you guys and we're very happy to be back. Today we're going to show you how we planted the home garden with some lovely fruits and veggies. We hope you enjoy it. Please stay tuned, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any tips or tricks for us, comment in the comment section. Stay tuned.
Okay, my wife's putting in some more leeks now. We've got a few seedling trays leeks, but that's where it's going to end. And we've planted a raspberry that I'll show you just now.
As you guys can see, as I'm pointing out, how rich our soil is. Look at the amount of earthworms we've got here. We've got very rich, beautiful soil. Remember, the more you take care of your soil, the more the soil will take care of you and your plants.
Now you must remember, guys, this is just a little self-sustainable garden. This is just for our house. I mean, we've got our own stuff growing on the land in our greenhouses for what we produce and that. But this is just wow! Look at all those earthworms.
This is what you want to see. Beautiful, healthy soil. A lot of earthworms, which means our soil is very fertile. We're going to have amazing crops out of here.
Now these are just a few. Okay, now over here what you can see is our gherkins. Now this comes from Multiplant. So all these gherkins, you can see this is just from the local nursery that we use here because it's small quantities. But I'll show you the big greenhouse later. But you can see, look at these gherkins here. Look how healthy this is. These are all from Multiplant. These were planted about 6-8 weeks ago, and look how beautiful it is. Also a bit of tomatoes. We've got a lot of tomatoes planted in the greenhouses, but this is just for the house. Right, Lenny, you dig there and you say hello to the camera and you plant the next leek. No, waving doesn't talk.
Hello everyone.
Look how beautiful it's growing, and it's just winding up and up and up. But look at all these flowers. All those are going to turn into little cucumbers. You can see here the flower is starting, and you can see the little cucumbers, the little gherkins starting over there. So all these flowers are going to turn into little gherkins. So it's been a rich gherkin crop, and yeah, every seedling that we've gotten from Multiplant, it's been very good. We've always had successful results with their crops, successful results with their seedlings. Yo. Nice. So basically this is what's coming out. Hold it. This is what we want to get more than little gherkins. We decided we wanted to do little gherkins, but what we're looking for now is to get things like this out. So it's not a cucumber, but it's still a gherkin, but this makes a nice dough for a hamburger. So these sliced that way, this is a nice dough for hamburgers, to go on to the hamburgers dough cucumbers. So that's what we're after now, to get all the doughs out of it. You can see beautiful stuff. Once these are sliced, beautiful doughs, beautiful for hamburgers. What we got here, guys, that's on its first season. I just got this little baby in today. It's berries. I'll try and get it out for you to see properly. There we go, raspberries. Now with your raspberry it becomes a creeper. So what my wife wants is we're going to extend woodwork over here, and then this is going to creep up this whole raspberry, and it's two raspberry trees there, which is a good thing. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the one, and here's the other. So there's actually 2 of them. So once it starts growing, we're going to direct the one to the left, and then I'm going to direct the one to the right. As I say, I'm going to put gridding like this all the way here for the raspberries. So this whole section over here should be covered with raspberries for the next season. Good thing about this is what I found out today from the nursery is it's evergreen. So even if the frost comes, this will keep on staying green. It will keep on growing, and hopefully by next season we should get some berries out of it.
Okay. Hello everyone, so today we're planting green pepper. It's one of my favorite veggies. Deep enough pepper?
Yeah, deep enough, lovely. Right, put it, no, too deep, lift it a bit. Okay, good, lovely, go. Okay, you want to get the roots in deep, and even if you cover the bottom leaf or 2, not serious, as long as the top leaves are exposed. Once it's in the soil, it's going to grow quick. You want to compress it, down, tight. Get some water onto it. Get this down. Okay, some water, my darling. Always, if you see your bottom leaves get water, get sand on it, just shake it off. Okay, some water there, Nathan. It's a bit late for green peppers, but yeah, we still got some time. We'll still get some off. Your green peppers, if you're going to plant them close together, the spacing is about 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter if you're growing them together, but we like scattering everything in our garden, so we've got a bit of color out of it. And as we're planting our veggie garden, it's starting to make little drizzles, so it's a good thing. The best thing is we can plant in a light drizzle. These seedlings are as happy as can be. Okay guys, you can see, if you recall from about 3-4 programs ago, you'll see that my wife planted a few strawberry seedlings, her and Tanya, and now you can see the growth of these seedlings. Look how beautiful they are. Love, turn around, check, face the camera, talk
Hi.
about your strawberries. Tell them, explain what you're doing.
Currently my strawberries have made a lot of growths, like you can see here, quite big ones. So from the mother plant she'll make these little growths, and from here you'll have your little seedlings. Here you can see they're busy rooting, so I'm just redirecting them to grow to where there isn't a strawberry plant. But if you don't want your strawberry plant to take over the entire place, you can take them off and replant them somewhere else, but preferably I like to move it so my bed gets covered and I can have next season plenty of strawberries to make some wonderful strawberry jam for my family.
Thank you. Now, as you can see with these things over here, that basically, if you planted that, that will root. So even if you had to take that right now and put it in a little pot or anything as is, that will start making its root, and that will generate into a new seedling. So from this you can actually plant yourself double this, triple this, 4 times this, just out of all these things that are coming out. You can see over there, if I just plant that in water, give it a good thing, that will start rooting itself. So yeah, very good. And remember guys, everything here is organic. Everything, there's nothing here that's not organic. So we're looking forward to some good organic strawberries to eat here next season. And as my wife says, strawberry jams and all the rest of it. So yeah, well done, my love. This looks very good. Well done to you. Thanks guys. If you've got any more ideas on the strawberries, this is actually my wife's first season that she's actually doing it like this. If you've got any hints of anything we can do to improve this, please leave us a hint in the comment section below. We'd appreciate any feedback from you guys. Thank you. Okay guys, if you go back to our, I think it's the 4th or 5th program that we ever brought out. It was how we built these flower drums. Now these flower drums was a 200-litre drum. We cut it in half. After we cut the 200-litre drum in half, we put the decoration of these pallets on the outside of the drum just to make it look nice, so it wouldn't look like a drum. But you can still see where the drums are. So what we try to do is we plant in accordance to the drum. Okay, usually I always wet the soil before we plant, but the soil is already damp, so we're not dampening it. But in this over here, what I want to plant here is parsley. And I need a whole drum for the parsley, because your parsley spreads out and it grows in itself. So even though we're going to put a central parsley over here, within 2 months we'll have this whole drum covered with parsley. So we're just going to put it dead in the middle. Angela's going to do it for us now, and then this will take the whole drum. So we're not going to use anything else in this drum but parsley, so that we can control the parsley also within the diameters of this drum underneath it. Right, Angela, do the honors for us. There we go. All right, so what's going to happen now with this parsley over there? It's going to spread out and spread out and spread out, and eventually it's going to fill up the whole radius of this drum over here. So we're going to have one drum of nice parsley. Whenever we want for our salads, we come, we take our parsley from here, and away we go. It's all about self-sustainability. Guys, also, if you can just look over here. Okay, Mom's put it in there. If you remember my water harvester, look at this water harvester over here. If you refer back to, I think it's program 6, where we did this water harvester, come closer, Lenny. You can see we've got our rain gutters running into the water harvester here. From the rain gutters coming in, if you refer back to our episodes, you will be able to see the whole construction of this. Our rain gutters running into the water harvester. Again, we took pallet wood and we fixed it up outside to decorate it. We raised the tank by 5 bricks over there. This is what the inside of the harvester looks like. So what we've done is we took one of these 1,000-litre flow bins. We cut the lid or the thing off to the flow bin so we can sweep out lava and whatever else grows in here, because as it is, it's only for irrigation purposes. So whatever comes off the roof comes in here. We've got a tap on the bottom of it where we can drain the water out of it, and all this goes into our garden over there. So if you refer back to program number 6, you'll be able to see the construction of this water harvester and how we can capture 1,000 liters of rainwater at a time. Last night it rained. We had 30 mils worth of rain, so every time it rains this harvester fills up a bit, and as we need water we scoop out or drain out, and we use this water into the vegetable garden. So this whole vegetable garden becomes self-sustainable out of water because of this water harvester.
Hi guys, currently I'm busy spacing out my curly mixed lettuce. So as you can see, I'm trying to put color and not just lettuce all one side. So I've got purple lettuce, green lettuce, purple lettuce, green lettuce, and I'm going on and on like that. So I'm trying to space them so all of them have enough space to grow, because you know you don't want to live on top of each other. So the same with your plants, they want space to grow. The more space they have, the more they'll grow. Here I've got some eggplant, or otherwise known as brinjals, because my darling husband knows it's one of my favorite veggies. Who doesn't love to eat purple fruit and vegetables?
Basically, you can see here, the celery is from last season. It's grown. We've eaten out of these celery bushes, 1, 2, 3 of them, and we've eaten out of them, and we've eaten out of them, and we've gone through a year and a half. Summer in our salads, winter cooking it with our beans in our broths. So, and it just keeps. And what happens with celery as it starts flowering and as it starts seeding like this, just leave it, the seeds will dry out, and as they dry out and they fall into the ground, they will self-germinate and you'll get more celery coming out of it. So celery like this, it can last you for years and years from the same celery. Just don't cut it all down, let it flower, and then let the seeds fall. In the meantime, you can just pick your leaves. Perfect, perfect. Okay, what we've got here, come love, come in, Angela, come in, grippy. Go in the front, right, closer to the veg garden, right, inside. Okay, so you can see Lenny from that garden, with the help of the Lenny, we've planted our garden. Now, this will last us the whole winter. The whole winter, we'll be pulling out food here, leeks here, eggplants out of this. The whole winter, we'll have food out of here to eat. Now, you can see the square. Obviously, some of the food is going to come out now before the winter comes, but you can preserve and pickle and put away, so you've got to last you through the winter. You can see all that's done in how little space you've done. So in a small little space like this, properly prepared and looked after, you can have enough groceries for your cupboard, enough greens for your cupboard to last the winter, and I promise you this will be too much here. You'll give away as well. Thanks, guys.
And remember to like, subscribe, and keep planting.
Yeah, keep planting, like, subscribe, and please, any comments? We'd love to hear your views. We'd love to hear your comments. Any comments, please leave a comment behind. Any hints that you can give us to benefit us, to help us. I mean, everybody learns every day. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, guys, another thing that I like doing here, you know, I like keeping it organic. You know, I like finding methods that will help me do things in my garden that I can keep it organic. So what we've done is we went up to Hazyview on a bit of business, and what we got is we got some macadamia nuts. So little Nathan helped us, and he squashed all the macadamia nuts for us, took out the macadamians, left us with the macadamia shells. Now, I've done this before, and so I know it's a proven experiment. So what I do with these macadonians over here is I just scatter them on the ground like this. Eventually these macadonian shells will become a compost within themselves, but for now the benefit of this is that this will help me with any slugs in my ground, any not slugs in the ground, they'll help me with any snails and those kind of things that will eat my plants and eat my leaves. They have got a hard time walking over these macadonians, so basically it helps keep your snails out of your garden and eating all your vegetable produce. So I like this. It's good. It's a good organic fertilizer. It's a good organic compost. Eventually this is biodegradable. Eventually it will degrade itself into the earth, and in 5 years time you won't even know you had cells here, and all this nourishment will go back into your plants. So if you're ever in the area, if you've ever got shells like this, use them. Any kind of nut shells. We had some pistachio nut shells. We did the same thing. We put the pistachio nut shells. Whatever nut shells you've got, that's a perfect method to put into your plants, and it's perfect to keep your plants safe as from a whole lot of predators that eat away at your plants. Okay guys, as you can see, we've got the cucumber growing here. We've already planted a brinjal there, lettuce, green peppers. So we don't want this pumpkin to grow into this, because it's going to affect that, and it's going to affect that, and it's going to affect this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 poles into the ground here, and then I'm going to tie up these parts, try hang them downwards, and direct it so it all grows downwards like this. As long as the root is here, that's what's important. And as long as the root is well looked after and maintained, we're going to direct it downwards, so all the plant grows downwards and all the pumpkins grow downwards, and then it doesn't affect our plants over here. So two poles over here we're going to put in, and we're going to direct it downwards and open up our area here so that our lettuce and our green pepper and our brinjals are all very well taken care of. Right guys, so yeah, thanks to Many Hands Make Light Jobs, between me, my wife, Angelo, my daughter and my son, that took us the better part of 45 minutes to an hour. So it's not a lot of work needed to be self-sustainable, guys. Cost of those seedlings was about 200 bucks, and as I say, 45 minutes to an hour, say an hour with the watering is all it took for that. And now all you have to do is keep on looking after it, keep on watering, and you'll have good food out of there for the whole winter. But as I say, 45 minutes to an hour, that's all it takes to be self-sustainable. Thanks guys. Yeah, like, subscribe, you know the story. Comments, please leave them. Give us a thumbs up, we'd be grateful. Thumbs up. Thank you. Cheers guys.
Don't forget to keep planting.
Till next time.